Hello and good afternoon. Happy Friday. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy. I am somewhere different from normal. There's no Owl in Atlanta poster behind me anymore. No, now I am back at Suzuki in the music room. For anyone who's still at home, anyone who hasn't come back to Suzuki yet, but will be coming soon, you'll probably see me more like this. This is the mask that I wear every day and wash every night. So if I come outside on the playground and sing for you, or if you see me walking around the hallways, I will look like this with my overshirt and my mask on. But since right now I'm the only person who goes in and out of the music room, I can take this off and breathe a little easier, which is important for what we're gonna do today in this video. Today I'm going to tell a story. Now this story uses a bunch of instruments in the music room that I didn't have when we were all at home together. So now that I've gotten them back, I can tell this story again. And people really seem to kind of like it. So I hope you really enjoy. Hope you've had a great couple of weeks, and let's begin our story. Early, one day in the morning, a young puppy woke up in bed. And this puppy was very, very excited for this day because it was going to go meet its best friend in the whole world and play with them all day long today. The puppy was so excited that it tried to just run right down the stairs and go outside to go play. But was the puppy really ready to go outside just yet? It had just woken up. I don't think so. The puppy still had to eat some breakfast. And it still had to put on some clothes. You can't run outside in your pajamas. And it still had to, brush its teeth, very, very important. And it had to wash its paws very, very well. And finally, put on its mask. Well, with the mask on, and clean hands, and clean clothes, and a full belly, the puppy was ready to go outside. Now, on the way to meet with its friend, the puppy runs into the snake that says, "Tss." And they chat for a few minutes, mostly about the weather and how nice it is outside today. But the puppy is very excited and is kind of itching to go, and the snake said, "Oh, well, what's going on today, puppy? What are you doing?" The puppy says, "Oh, snake, I'm going to go see my best friend." And the snake says, "Oh, that is super. Well, you better get going. Don't want to be late," said the snake. And then the snake slithered away and said, "Sayonara." Well, now the puppy finally comes up to meet its best friend, the frog. And the frog says, "Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit." And it hops, hops over to the puppy. And they begin to play together. And they're playing tag and hide and seek, and they're climbing trees and running in the fields, and they're playing catch, which is extra impressive from the puppy because it doesn't have thumbs. But the point is that they're having a good time playing together. And like it is today outside, it was a beautiful day. Nice bright sunshine, blue skies, a little bit of a breeze so it doesn't get too hot. And they play like this in the fields in the forest for a while. But sometime kind of later in the afternoon, we'll say like 4 or 5 o'clock, these clouds start to kind of move in the sky and block the sun out. It gets a little dark. And a wind kind of starts to blow and it gets a little bit chilly outside. And they began to feel a little bit of rain, okay? Not too much. And at this point, the puppy and the frog have a decision to make. They can either hope the rain will stop, or they can go home early. They missed each other a lot, so they didn't want to go home early, so they decided to keep playing and just hope the rain will stop. Do you think the rain will stop? I don't think so. It begins to rain louder and louder it's a pretty big rainstorm. Then, way, way off in the distance, they hear a sound. Did they hear it again? And they hear it again. It's a very, very, very big thunderstorm. So there's rain, and there's thunder, and the puppy and the frog are very, very scared at this point. So they began to sing a song to try and make the rain go away. If you know the song, you can sing it with me. Ready? They begin to sing, rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Doesn't work the first time every time. Let's try again. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. And it worked, and the rain stopped. Well, after that big storm, it had gotten pretty late, and it was time for the puppy and the frog to go home. So the frog said goodbye to the puppy and said, "Ribbit," and kind of hopped his way home. The puppy gets home and is very tired and sleepy and just wants to go upstairs and go right to bed. But is the puppy ready to go to bed just yet? I don't think so. It's got to come back downstairs and have some dinner. It's very hungry. And maybe have a bath, because after that storm, probably got really muddy in its fur. And brush its teeth. And finally put on some pajamas. And I think with all of that, the puppy can go upstairs, get into bed, and go to sleep. The end. I hope you liked that story. I made that up when I first started working here at Suzuki, and something to try and use sounds and instruments to tell a fun story, and it's really, really good. People enjoy it a lot of the children do. So I hope all of you liked it, and I hope to see all of you very soon. And like I said before, I hope you're staying healthy and safe. Have a wonderful weekend and a great Friday night. Bye.